Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead Cande Roth. We're looking at a beautiful day. Back to school for most of the island. Not all. There's a lot of districts that are not back yet today, maybe Wednesday or Thursday. But we have a beautiful week. It starts with low humidity, sunshine today. We get up to about 73 at about lunchtime. And Cande, the rest of the week looking fantastic.
That's wonderful. And to everybody going back to school, have a great day.
Oh,
have a
my
great
God.
school year.
Absolutely. That's first and foremost today. We wish everyone, the teachers, the students, the building workers, the maintenance folks, whoever, everyone who's involved.
Everybody have a great school year.
Yeah, cannot believe it. My kids yesterday, they're like, they're okay. They're fine. They're ready to go, but they couldn't believe summer was over.
I can't believe it either. I'm right there with them.
Yeah.
I never liked that going back to school first day. I was never excited about it.
Yeah, and kudos to the teachers who don't get too involved on the first day,
Right.
Yeah, just kind of ease them back in there as we get going. Cande, it's also, before we get into the weekends, before we get into the concert and what you did and all the different things, it is also the first day of high school girls tennis season today.
They have a match?
Match today, yes.
Okay.
It begins today. Yesterday, a lot of nerves around this house. By me, not by Leah.
Oh, my goodness.
She was busy writing an essay for school that was due already.
You're nervous because?
It's a lot of jitters. It's like Christmas Eve, Cande.
Wow.
You know the way I used to get about football season and fantasy football,
I think you might need to talk to a professional.
No. This is exciting stuff. I don't think honestly, the professional I talk to is Tennis Nick. And here's the best part. This is like, okay, so Tennis Nick and I were on the phone for a little bit yesterday getting the jitters out because it is the night before the season begins, it's worse for the parents than it is for the players. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
But here's the best part. I was busy over the summer a lot and didn't get, saw Barbecue Tom maybe twice or three times over the summer, something like that. I will be seeing him almost on the daily, Cande, with practices and things. His daughters are playing volleyball here in the fall. So, it's like kind of old home week, we're going to...
Right, because a lot of kids, when you leave for the summer, you don't keep in touch with all the friends you have, and you're like that. You kept in touch, but you didn't see them a lot. Now you will.
I'm going to see him more over the next couple months, probably, than I did the last couple months over the summer. Absolutely. So it's just nice when school starts up again, and after school, you see all the teams practicing out there, nice weather. There's like a vibe. There's an energy to it. Are you with me on that?
I'm with you.
Okay. Cande, how was your weekend?
Well, yesterday was just spectacularly perfect. The weather was amazing, gorgeous, loved it.
Yeah.
Nothing much on the weekend, not busy like you, that's for sure.
Yeah, Cande, not at the Cole Swindell show. What a night at the Catholic Health Amphitheater. Did you see the pictures and the videos?
I did see on Instagram, yeah, looked great.
Yeah, it was fantastic. The weather held up great. From all the artists, Cole, Ashley Cook, to Kelsey Hart and DJ Deuce, to all the listeners and the ticket holders that came in. What a night at the venue. It was really nice. And Cole had a great night. It was so exciting to see him. Now, a few things from the evening. I have to, before I forget, and I wrote it down, when we're standing there under the DJ Deuce tent, we get a lot of people. We're right by the pit. A lot of people come up to us, say hi. We love it. Take some pictures, shake some hands, fist bump, the whole thing. I had a guy come up. It is Greg from Riverhead.
Greg from Riverhead.
And his wife, although a lovely woman, seemed a little annoyed how into the morning show Greg from Riverhead is. Yeah.
Well.
Greg and I were bonding. Greg, a big fan of the show. And I promised him, I had to write it down. I promised him I'd give him a shout out. And then his wife kind of rolled her eyes when he asked her to take a picture of me and him. Didn't even
with the wife.
Didn't even ask the wife to be in the picture.
Oh.
Yep. So, Greg from Riverhead, big shout out. I get you, man. I get you. We understand.
Oh boy. Oh
yeah.
my.
He loves the show. Then there was a guy on the meet and greet line for Ashley Cook, and you're going to love this. He turns to me and says, he's waiting in line. We're waiting for Ashley. He says, Fathead, you want to talk some tennis? How's the U.S. Open going? And
oh, my God.
So wait. So I lit up. I start talking about it, and he says, I'm just kidding. I wanted to see what you'd say. Tell Candy. Tell Candy I messed with you. He goes, I hate tennis. I don't play tennis.
Oh, what's his name?
I
love you, man. I love you.
Yeah. Didn't catch his name. And then I sent
igniting the fire and then quickly putting it out. That is gorgeous.
I sent you, I knew you'd love that. I sent you a picture. Tennis Nick and his daughter showed up.
I saw his lovely daughter, Gabby, and another girl, very pretty girl, who you're telling me is one of the hottest tennis players in high school in Suffolk County. Very nice.
Yeah, very, Lily, very much so. Too bad Leah wasn't there. We would have had a nice photo if she was. You would
have. I was wondering, where is Leah?
No, the family wanted to stay home. They had enough. They were like, nah. Leah's like, I have a book to read for school. I'm gonna read my book, and So, the Long Island tennis royalty was in the house on Saturday. It was
so happy for you.
It was great, what a night! Now we are less than 2 weeks from Salute to Heroes with Jordan Davis, Tucker Wetmore, and Julia Cole. And if you don't have a ticket yet, and you had fun at Cole Swindell, or you saw the pictures and the videos, I suggest you grab a ticket on Ticketmaster.com, because it's going to be an incredible way to end the summer. I cannot wait, Candy.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Something to look forward to.
Oh, listen, we don't end the summer until Jordan Davis walks off that stage. You know
we don't even end it there. How about that? September and October are beautiful months, so let's enjoy them.
Now, as a side note, I woke up. No, so let me go back. Yesterday afternoon, I started feeling a little scratchy in my throat. Yeah, and a little achy in my shoulders and my upper back. Not a hurting, but more like an achiness, right? And I was sneezing a lot, throat is scratchy, didn't take anything, went to bed, was up like every hour and a half coughing, didn't sleep all that great, slept a little bit, but not great, and a little stuffy and achy this morning, so we'll see, gonna see how it goes here. I don't know.
I've had a little issue where, I have this pain in my shoulder that goes down my back on the left side and into my butt and down my thigh and right to my foot. Can you tell me what that is?
No, I'm sorry. But I'm sure you're fine, Candy. Everything's going to be okay.
I've been suffering with that.
Yeah, and mine's not a pain. Mine is like an achiness, kind of. I don't know.
Well, I hope you don't. There's a lot of bugs going around, so I hope you don't catch one of those. There's school to take your kids to.
Yes,
and tennis to watch.
There's tennis matches to watch. I'm not missing matches. All right, so busy day for a lot of Long Islanders, a lot of districts back to school, and we wish you all well. Plenty to do today. I'm going to ask you, Candy, there's a place that wants to pay food testers to come work for them.
Oh.
And it's a place you love. So I'm gonna, hold off on that till about 7:47. One of the most popular juice drinks for back to school is calming people down. You're gonna want to hear this.
Yes, I am.
Your next Bald and the Beautiful up at 8:12. National Days Good News Stories late. 8 o'clock hour, and a gorgeous week. And it starts today. Low humidity, high of 73 about noon.
Love it!
Beautiful. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.